And welcome back to Can We Play Already, where we are in the middle of our session. Unfortunately, things don't seem to be going very well for one of our party members. Liam was just imprisoned by his own companions because, well, he's being a little shady. You know, turns out he's part of Demir, even though everyone thought he was Selesnyan, including his best friend, who he's known all his life. You also basically killed his mentor and his contact within the Demir Guild. So it's hard to know where you all stand. So yeah, let's pick up where we left off. You are in this cage inside the Demir safe house. You guys are questioning him or grilling him a little bit, and Milos is pouting on the bridge.
Yeah,
outside
dodging batshit.
So I'd like to just like crack my knuckles.
Okay.
And have them like turn a little fiery. And I say, give me one good reason why we should trust you, Liam.
I mean, the memories speak for themselves. I was coerced into this.
But you do work for the Demir. You've been telling us that you've been working for the Selesnyans this whole time. Why should we trust you?
Both are true. I've been raised Selesnyan my entire life. I still am. I just also do some other work on the side. You grew up in the monastery, but you are doing this job for Nasius, delving in sewers and underground in the Undercity and killing people.
Yes, but I'm not lying about it.
Yeah, he's honest to us. He's earned our trust.
I've saved all of you multiple times from death. You especially.
Oh, I'm sorry, because as I recall, I was saving your limp corpse from a Demir contact that we got ambushed by because somebody had lied to us and not told us about what dangers we could possibly face.
That was shitty.
Oh, Zavon is also like very frustrated with you.
Yeah, probably.
And like, to be honest, I think she's going to be harder to win over than Milos. So I think she's also going to storm out.
Wow.
Frustrated. Or sorry, she's going to be hard to win. She's like harder to win over than Karen will. And also, I like you two interacting. I rush past you and I'm just fuming and furious.
Ooh.
That your comment?
Ooh, gosh, you're pissed.
Shut up, Milos.
But you're like, same.
But I will be like, at least he wasn't your best friend.
Oh, God. Yeah, I mean... with Karen, I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than I ended up in this situation and I was trying to protect all of you. If the Demir know that you know, they will silence you. It was for your own good that I tried to keep it quiet.
Listen, there's protocol for me to follow, people I must report to. This will be found out. And you can either rot in a Boros cell, I can beat you senseless right here, or you can give me some reason why I should let you go free.
My DM senses are tingling.
Is that what you call it?
I mean my nipples.
Just to be clear, we're talking about nipples. Thanks for tuning in.
I gesture at the pile of ash on the floor and I say, there's your reason right there. I could have chosen a side and I chose yours.
I'm gonna leave you there and go join Milos.
Storm out. Everyone storm out.
I'm not storming out. I'm very calmly leaving. I take like a center myself
Storm out.
and
Yeah. I pick the lock and storm out.
No, you're also tied up.
Yeah, you're tied up. That's the main thing.
Pick the ropes.
And I go see Milos and I'd say, I'd like you to talk to him.
I don't want to talk to him.
Do you think that he can come along with us? You've known him the longest.
But have I though? I don't know what I know anymore.
Oh my god, this
Focus.
pheromone moment.
I really dodged a best friend bullet here.
Yeah, Liam's like, but I do love you. You never loved me.
Yeah, exactly.
Putting highlighter on your face.
It's stunning.
Fine.
So I kind of like take you by the arm and walk you in.
Clop back in.
Are we going to watch this?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this.
Close the door. Go sit in the other corner. Quietly.
Okay.
So,
I don't think it's very nice what you did, Liam. I don't think that's what friends do. I don't think friends lie to each other.
Milos, I never meant to lie to you.
But you did. You did it on purpose, so I guess you did mean to.
This is very Real Housewives of Ravnica.
I just didn't think it'd be this hard.
Milos, you've known my parents as long as we've known each other. Like that shapeshifter tied them up and threatened to murder them if I didn't do this.
I feel kind of bad for killing him, but that's kind of why I did.
Well,
Also because it was a symbolic gesture of destroying your Demir side.
all right. I go for like bring us back to our like friendship on like back in the Enclave kind of thing and be like, that was a really sick spell, by the way.
Thanks. I just learned it.
Nice.
Pretty good for a first try, right?
I make my mage hand appear. I'm gonna make my mage hand appear to go for a high five with him.
Can I ready an action if he high fives?
Sure.
It's just to stab him or something. No, I'm joking. I'm just...
But go for it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll like look away from it for a bit and then just like
Cute.
Yay.
This is where we're at.
Yeah, I mean, Milos, I never meant to lie to you, and I'm sorry, but I was in a really awful situation, and I did what I thought was best.
I understand. But it's gonna take a lot to make it up to me.
I know.
First, a cake. Second,
Sugar cubes.
a salt thing.
yeah.
What a high price your friendship has.
It'll be the finest salt lick in all of Ravnica.
And we get to play horsey.
Yeah.
Like we used to.
Yeah, buddy.
This did not have the desired effect.
Yeah, Karen is like, in hindsight, maybe.
Anyways, Milos, I've been thinking, I mean, now that Zizix is dead, I don't know, I think I've got caught up in some shit that's a bit over my head, and I don't know, I want to be a little bit more in control of my destiny now.
Because your destiny is with Matt Selesnya, right?
That death croak over there, oh my god.
I don't know if you at home can hear my death croak, but it's yeah,
It's something.
it's something.
Yeah. Is your destiny with Matt Selesnya?
Who can say? We're too young to know where we're going. But yes, I love Matt Selesnya.
How old are you?
I'm 100, but that's like basically a teenager.
Hold on.
I'm like a teenager in elf years.
Oh my god, I'm like 16. You're a 100-year-old who's best friends with a 16-year-old.
Wait, are you like human 16 years?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
Oh,
pretty much.
Okay.
I'm older than you, though.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I
I'm like
forgot I made that a thing.
150.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still young.
So I'll still be petty about it.
Well, You do have a debt to repay. How do you plan on remedying this situation?
Which debt?
To us?
Oh, from lying to us and almost getting us killed.
Well, yeah, I want to help you guys and keep doing what we're doing. We have to investigate that nastiest guy.
What are we doing?
Nastiest.
It's a great question.
Yeah. Are we
Well,
just
you all heard the guy who hired all of us, Nastius, is
You do only. We didn't hear the nastiest part. Only
I guess
you
we're
did.
hearing it now.
oh yeah.
Did you even hear that?
I mean, I was half
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
But you heard it.
Yeah.
Okay.
My memory is foggy from being punched in the spine so hard it broke my ribs.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll fill them in. So yeah, when we were in the hole, Zizix told us that Nassius is involved in something shady, and there's a lot more going on there behind the scenes. And considering he's the one who hired us, I think our best course of action is for us to go back and pretend that we are still under the impression that we're working for him and everything's fine, and we can investigate him and figure out where this string leads.
It's been a while. What was Nassius's quest for us?
To
Find Phaelish
apprehend Phaelish and
then
arrest her.
We couldn't do that, so we were like, let's go down to the sewers to
Get
To
something.
find the
have some
vamp-
kind of information. to
So
hand back.
we've really...
Yeah, yeah,
You still have Phalish's journal,
Yeah.
which is a fake, but only you know that. But you do have it, and yeah, he just to remind you too, where he told you to meet him. So you'd contact him and let him know, okay, we're ready to meet. He wants you to meet him in this abandoned church that's in the rubble belt.
So
right.
would
But-
you... Do you tell... okay. So
So-
you know the journal's fake.
What contacts do you still have with the Demir?
None. The
Yeah.
DM, is telling you that.
None.
to tell him that. Now tell me that.
He has none.
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 We're all on the same page.
Ben?
No, I mean, no. Sorry, he has a none.
Oh, yeah. That's why we're going to the
Yeah.
church.
Okay, yeah.
So we know that whatever this is going on, the Demir probably has something to do with it too, because they've been in on this and they've had too much information about this. So we still have that journal at least.
And if all of you are going to be fulfilling this job that you've been hired for, walking into some sketchy church in the middle of nowhere, I don't know. I think you could use someone with my talents.
Like, if the church is locked.
Yeah.
You gotta say,
And then you leave.
if we need someone to lie to Nastius.
I thought you were going to say lie to the church.
Lie to the
to the building.
Lie to the building.
If we need someone to pretend they're the building's best friend for something.
That was the right answer.
It wasn't pretend. Just because I was working with the Demir doesn't change anything about our friendship. We've been friends our whole life.
Can't you see he's hurt enough? Why would you break his heart in two all over again?
Does the
This is your end.
Honestly, at this point, I think if you went for the hug, I'd just be like, he is damaged.
Shoves off the bridge.
Look what you've turned this creature into. No one wants it anymore.
Not even me, and I'm
even me.
terrible.
Well, I say we go and take this journal. Like, have we looked at the journal a lot? Have we?
Yeah, you've paged through it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna in light of our new arrangement or whatever going forward, I want to be honest with you guys. Zizix took the real journal. This one's a forgery.
Damn it.
No. Wait. This is good. Because if we know it's a forgery, we can take it and see how he reacts to it.
and
And
then
not
laugh
tell
at him
him.
when he also believes it's real. Like,
And laugh at him when he
Dummy.
also believes we're his best friend.
yeah.
Too soon.
It's good to laugh about it.
To keep from crying.
The best medicine.
Tragedy plus almost no time at all
Yeah.
equals
Equals comedy.
yeah, or something.
I say we take some rest that's like an hour in length or whatever, and then we go to meet this guy at this church and give him. I'm sorry, talk like Karen, and give him his journal and see what we can get out of it, and see if we get killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or should we be showing up to the church with more information or
Like what?
something done? I don't know.
We are a walking murder machine. And we're not getting anything done. We're just killing everyone with all the information we need. What, like, I think we're just, if anything, us trying to get more information is just going to, like, make more doors close.
I mean, both times that we had somebody who was about to die and we needed information from them, I tried to keep them alive and
That's
someone
very
else
fair.
killed them.
That's very fair.
I'm Milos. I'm a healer. Everyone dies around me.
I think you killed the most people.
Only one of those was on purpose.
Don't ask me. I'm
The
just a
highest kill
centaur.
count.
All right. So to the church then?
Get thee to a nunnery.
Great.
I would like to
Fantastic.
stop by a Boros barracks if we have time.
And?
I have superiors to report to.
Okay.
Can we get any... Is there anything we could get from Boros that could help us?
Well, if I have something useful for them, perhaps they'd be a little more lenient in providing us with supplies.
All right.
Do you have any weak-willed friends who don't like your guild? Because I think ours just lost a
Oh,
member.
right.
No, but Boros is always willing to recruit new.
Ooh, look at Milos. You could get an interesting guild.
Wow.
We're so interesting. We like flowers and the sun and rainbows.
I'm just...
Oh my
And
God.
not questioning authority.
Yeah.
And conforming to the norm.
Yeah, unity.
I don't
Communism.
I don't know if this is too much of an aside, but would you guys actually, if you play MTG, would you actually play, like, would you enjoy playing a deck of the guild you were in?
Oh, absolutely. That's my favorite colors to play.
You mean God? Yes.
See, I actually would probably never. Golgari was like a weird last minute choice for me, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't like the colors. I'd be more Is It, but Is It seemed role playing wise to be really boring. And then I like looked at Golgari stuff. I'm like, I just dug it like narratively a lot, but yeah, I'd never.
Yeah,
play,
they're cool.
I'd never play green.
I don't
It's
really like
garbage
red.
color. I only like red when it's with blue.
Yeah. Like,
true.
it's one of the best combos.
That's my favorite combo. It's always like sneaky and weird and
Yeah.
off the wall.
Yeah. Well, Blue Black Demir is like
Yeah,
been
that's your-
my jam for like 20 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, very much so. And like Blue Black X, like whatever other like thing thrown into the mix.
Yeah,
Blue
you're not
Black's pretty
picky.
fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we should do something.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so let's go to
Good aside.
Boros.
Wait, before we leave, Karen,
Yes.
in light of us all being honest with each other now, what were those things you found earlier?
Ooh.
I believe we said that
In light of all
you
of us
must
being
be
honest
honest
with
with us.
Yeah. That's a two-way street.
Oh, okay.
It is a two-way
You know
street,
what?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have
about when
time and time again, including divulging personal memories of my family, made every effort to be honest with you today. And you
about-
guys are all really raking me over the coals further than you need to. So I actually need a sign
You
of
know
trust
what?
from you guys.
I changed my mind. Let's throw him in the drink. Let's just.
I'll fight Zevon.
You're still tied out. I haven't untied you yet.
Yeah, you're an easy target. I think I have advantage on restrained targets. I found out, and I got that other second level spell slot with another inflict wounds right here for you, buddy. And I don't think I'm going to roll 3 1s again.
Patrick,
No, I won't.
can I
won't sugarcoat you.
use Mage Hand to like untie my ropes?
We're not going to actually get aggressive with you. I'm just saying that to encourage, like, maybe we need some time to trust you.
You can try a sleight of hand check to see if you can get free.
Can we see Mage Hand, or is it invisible?
He can make the hand invisible or not.
Mine specifically can be because it's like a powered up version of Mage Hand.
But then if you do something with it, there's like a check we can make to see if we see it.
Oh. What'd you?
A 3. Well, plus bonuses or whatever. But
Yeah, no, you can't.
Shoot.
But like they can see the wiggling and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So honesty, that was just a lie then.
Are you kidding me? I'm tied up and people are threatening me, and you don't expect me to try to untie myself? You're crazy.
I have an idea. This is a Demir safe house, right? Why don't we just leave him here tied up? It could be the safest place on Earth for him.
But then he gets free from...
Oh, I think someone will find him before he gets free. Or we could take you with us because your life is on the line right now. And if you don't follow with us and you don't earn our trust again, like, we won't be here to protect you when those higher ups from Demir come to take care of this.
I just spent the last 2 years of my life having someone try to control me, and I will not deal with that again. You can fucking leave me here for all I care. Go fuck yourself. Back to
Whatever
your
you guys
sewer.
decide to do it now because this is taking a long time.
I know. That's what I'm trying to kind of go towards,
Well,
like,
then-
a reason for you to keep with us or stay with us.
You
Yeah.
tried. If he's not,
Yeah,
then
you know what?
You're safer with us than in this safe house.
Yeah, obviously I want to go with you, but I have like no intention of like bowing to Zavon's like.
But you just made a demand of us to reveal something to you right after all this shit. So that's why we're kind of all offended. We're like, oh, so you weren't
oh,
really.
very well.
How can
Yeah.
how can you be offended about the suggestion of a two-way street though?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just seems
he has
like
a point.
Well, it just seems like all this honesty talk, like Karen said. So okay, you weren't really honest about it then. You're just
No,
trying to
but-
get something out of us.
No. It's you guys are trying to like exert control over me because I'm in a like downed position here, and I'm saying no. Meet me halfway because this is bullshit.
I'm gonna untie him.
I'm gonna get in the way. I'm not gonna let you untie him.
I'm gonna
Yeah, me too.
try to untie him.
Or is this gonna be like PvP combat? Like, I'm not super into
All right,
that.
so
I think we're at a stalemate until we agree on something here.
I'll reach around you. You'll reach around.
Oh.
Be the special
Okay, well,
move.
roll like athletics, and you can roll athletics or acrobatics. You roll with advantage because Zavon's helping you.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
That's a 16.
Mine's like
Not
9.
16.
And then, yeah, you can't get through. He's like they're both kind of blocking you, and
I'm
you're
a
just
wall.
like,
Okay.
Listen, your judgment is a little bit compromised right now.
uh-oh.
Okay.
What?
I mean, we can also
I'm not
just-
preparing anything.
What? I'm just looking.
I don't know. I'll cast friends.
Oh. On who? On me?
I
No,
help.
it's just on myself, but I just have advantage on charisma checks directed at one creature of my choice. Okay.
No, you're casting
That'd be
it
you then.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a self cast though.
Read to the end of that.
It's a self cast. Well, I have advantage on charisma checks on a creature of my choice that isn't hostile towards me.
And then
I'd
When
like
the
to
spell
help.
ends, the creature realizes I use magic to influence its move and becomes hostile toward me. The creature prone to violence might attack you.
Another creature. I can't think of any creature prone to
That's why I was like, do you want to read that to the end, please?
Ben, stop cheering.
Well, I'll cast it on Zaban.
It's not going to go any better.
Okay, well, they have to do a...
It's not charm person.
No, I don't think they do a save. I think I
No,
just have
you-
advantage on the check.
Yeah, you just have
You have advantage on charisma checks if you try and do something.
Zavan, please tell Karen to let me untie Liam because I'm sick of seeing everyone fight. And I think we should all just get along and go on our merry way to the church.
Do I have more rope? I am another person.
Can I,
Try enough to get him
I help?
Explorers packs.
can I use the help action?
to help persuade.
No, well, he already has advantage, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't even know what this roll is. It's just like
It's a persuasion.
Why don't you do a whiz saving throw?
I don't know.
That's
It's
a
just
20.
Oh my
natural
God.
20. So
I got a regular 20. Boo, you whore.
yeah.
Yeah,
so-
no. She's just like, are you trying to fucking magic me to?
What do you think? You're a Jedi? Waving your hand.
My tricks don't work.
Well,
All right, the way I see it, is there something incriminating that these two could do, Karen? Because, like, if they're destined to, like, if Milos is destined to trust him, like, I don't have any reason to stay with him, and he's a dangerous person right now because people are after him to kill him. I don't want to be around Liam when Demir comes back for it to finish the job. So,
I mean, the Boros can put him in a cell and, you know,
that's very fair.
guard him.
And you know what? We'll let them make a decision because who are we? We're not judges.
That's
we're not,
what I've been saying
we're not
from the beginning.
lawmakers. Could take him to Boros, could take him to Azorius. I'm sure everyone would love to have him. So, okay, you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with playing Boros Cell. We
All right.
gave a chance. We said, hey, you want to come with us?
I have literally already agreed. You guys are just being unreasonable.
yeah, I'm also
Well-
not fine with that.
Yeah.
We're at a
Maybe
we're
a
at
Selesnya
crossroads.
cell, which is just like a nice, just like our bedrooms.
It's just like
With no doors.
But it's like,
Selesnya cell is like an open field.
please don't leave.
Free range.
Yeah.
Like,
Think-
can you not?
Sit here and think about what you've done.
my
Dinner's
argument,
at
yeah.
It's the corner.
There's like a broken fence around it.
Let's take him to a
That says,
Selesnya
"Please stay
cell.
here."
Yeah.
No,
know how to do
Celestians
it.
actually have very impressive cells. They're either made out of like nice like white marble, or they're made out of like tree, like picture a tree and like a mangrove, basically like a mangrove cage.
I was thinking
Luxury.
maybe like you know the sky cells from Game of Thrones, with like one side that just opens on a cliff.
I think that would be more like I could see Boros having something like that.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's say they do. That's fun.
There you go.
No, maybe
Now
not. There are
they
too
do.
many flying creatures. and
Golgari might have that, but it's just into a chasm in the Undercity.
There are too many flying creatures on Ravnica, so
There are.
they could just
D&D,
be like,
damn it.
"Hey, you fly that big insect thing to come get me?" Like,
It's true.
Anyway, so you're not letting us take him to Boros?
that was our producer Ben trying to instigate a PvP match.
I mean,
Oh man. Vengeance.
I mean, Milos, he has broken your trust already, and
Yeah.
And
I chime in and apologized and was under coercion and have like proved that to you multiple times. But okay, let's ignore all that.
So
Yeah.
sorry, I think I'm confused because you said you've agreed to come with us already, but I was like, hey, it might take us a little bit to trust you again because this was a huge breach. Why don't you give us a few days before you like demand from us? And
No.
come with us and we'll protect you because you need it.
You're softening it up a lot now, but it was
Okay.
like one of my character traits. Like I am very much against people trying to control me, especially after just like killing Zizix. Like it was very much an air of like you trying to like tell me how I have to be and how like all that kind of thing. And it was. I'm
Well,
rejecting
I like to
that.
remind people of their eventual demise, and I can't help those who can't fight off death. It comes for all. So I guess I can do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it in the back pocket there.
Yeah.
So
But anyways,
okay.
you're doomed.
so you're pretty fat.
and guess
Anyway.
who's very fidgety and quick to anger? Just-
And guess who's too slow to stop him?
All right, we're all agitated. Let's just get out of here. I'm sick of this conversation. Let's go.
I agree.
Let's just let Liam go.
Yes.
Hold hands and skip
Yeah,
away.
he makes a good point.
Yeah.
Where will you go? What's your plan?
I'm going to investigate Nassius.
Good plan. Good plan, Liam. Say it with me, guys.
Yeah.
Good plan, Liam.
Good plan, Liam. Good plan, Liam. I use prestidigitation to have more voices chime in.
Can I punch Liam in the face? Can I punch Liam in the face for that?
He's in the cage.
Yeah.
No, you cannot.
Just tied up, right?
You're
I mean-
like, no, he cannot.
Okay.
You have advantage. He's restrained.
Well, no,
It's not
because
like I'm not trying to beat him up. I'm just trying to punch him in the face to shut him up.
I'll just say it. You do.
Narratively, you do. Let's just not even roll
No,
it.
no, no.
It's a non-damaging punch.
Yeah.
Please be quiet. Making my brain hurt.
Maybe you're thinking too much, and you should just do
Don't.
what Liam says you should do.
Restraining myself.
Look, this isn't something that I am want to decide. I have a master who can maybe mediate this situation, who is wiser than I, more intelligent than I, and he is not a Boros officer. He is a monk like myself. Perhaps that could be a happy medium.
Okay.
Okay.
You'd agree to that? That wouldn't be too controlling of us to demand.
Shut up. Just do something. Oh my god.
I'm up for it. I'll agree.
All right, let's go.
I don't care. I like the role play, but like you gotta make a decision.
I
guys.
know. All right, let's go.
Okay.
So I have time now.
Yes, you may untie him.
As the first thing I do when my arms are free is hug Milos. and I look him in the eye and say, "I've always been your friend."
I've always loved you.
I tear up a little, but try not to look like too much like I'm on board with it.
Stick your tongue in his ear. Sorry.
Maybe that would
that out
make
of
me
my
feel
mind.
like
This is what I. This is why this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
As like keep going. I want them to kiss.
yeah. That could
Well,
help it be
the
more
end goal.
convincing.
Maybe not today, but we'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So Liam is now freed. Where do you guys go?
Back out the way we came.
All right.
To my home.
Can I take the bell?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, Milos has it right now.
Oh, you still have it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Make sure to like silence it though. I feel like it.
Remember always like if you ring
mean,
the
if you
bell,
want-
rainbows come out.
I
not
don't
gonna
even.
happen.
I don't even know if
For
it'll
every
still,
time he hits it, a vampire comes out.
I don't even know if it'll still do anything. But I'm like, who knows? Maybe.
Well, maybe we just can't see the rainbows because we're underground. I guess let's try it when we get back up.
Yeah.
Vampire appears in sunlight.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
All right, so you guys make your way out of the Undercity. You go past the bridge. You go into the secret tunnel, and you make your way back to the old Orzhov tomb. Get out of there. Go through all of the
God, we
ruins.
really wound into this underground.
Yeah.
A lot faster on the way out.
I'm so glad we killed Zizek so we won't have to come meet her here.
Oh my god.
I know. The transit and the traffic are terrible.
And you make it to the ladder. Unfortunately, it's a little bit high up, so you're gonna have to find a way to like jump up and like grab onto it to. Make
Oh,
it.
yeah. Probably don't have too much difficulty with that.
No, you do not. You do that easily because
Step of the wind.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm acrobatic and shit, but I gotta
Step
figure
of
out
the
a way to
wind
help.
is a key point though, isn't it?
Yeah, I still have one left
All right. Well,
from level 3.
would you like to use it?
Yeah.
All right. Great.
Crouch and tag your hidden dragon might up.
Yeah. Very, very dexterous for a big old minotaur.
Can I get up there and then like tie a rope to like extend it down?
I was gonna say we get Karen too because Karen got up there.
Karen-
Already up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Karen can help you get up there. You can try like an athletics check with advantage.
Yay! Oh my god.
Can I help him up?
12.
12 is enough.
Okay.
That's good.
Can I help him up?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
well. That's why he had advantage.
Okay, so I like grab your arm to pull you up, and I just say, "Just know that I could drop you right now."
These 5 feet.
Oh, is it 5 feet? Oh, okay. I thought it was further than that.
Yeah.
You
Seven.
can not have used a key point if you want.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like it's,
Wow.
We'll just say
Okay.
I
We'll
said
just
it was
say you
far.
use-
You were like, it's kind of far up.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're like,
it's like a bit of a jump, but
This is a
like
challenge. What do you do?
well, it's a bit of but if you fell down, it wouldn't like kill him or
We
like, hurt him
jump.
that badly.
We jump in the air.
Anyways, rope down for Milos so that
Yeah,
he can get
can
up.
you just pulley me up, like wrap it around my body and pulley me up?
I feel-
down?
Yeah.
I feel like with
I'm gonna
Always gonna
say
drag up there.
absolutely.
yeah, that's
Please.
how we get you going.
Good, thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like, you know, Zavon like ties it around your.
My waist just dangling there.
Now, which waist do we tie it around? Like
I'm assuming
this
the
one or
big
the big
one.
horse one?
I see.
Like
probably-
right around the back of
You
like
probably need
my
like
horse
2.
legs.
Like,
Yeah.
It's got to be a lot.
Yeah.
You don't want him to tip over.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no! Don't tip the horse.
Oh my god.
Horse tipping.
Okay.
All
so we
right.
get up the ladder.
You get up the ladder, all of this, and then you make it up to the top back in Midori Park. It's a cloudy day. It's a little chilly. There are a few people around that kind of look at you like, you know, you see like a family of humans that walk by, and the child is like a little 5-year-old and just like, Mommy, I want to go in the sewers with those weirdos. And the mommy is like, shh, don't look at them.
Oh my god.
Smile and wave at the people.
I just like
Yeah.
half. I just, the big,
Just like, officer. Yeah, so you guys are back out. It took you a few hours to get through that whole thing. But you didn't encounter any zombies or anything else.
That's good.
Yeah, so
Lucky us.
Lucky you.
Which way to the torch?
not
Or no,
the
to
church.
Boros.
Yeah, it's 10th district, I believe.
Yeah, well, precinct. So you're all in the 10th district, but you go to precinct 4. It's a place just a bit south of Sunhome, I believe, or somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly. It doesn't matter. So it's somewhere around here. So precinct 4. Yeah. Yeah, you guys make your way there. It takes you about half an hour to get there.
Okay. I just open the door when we get there.
Yeah. And your master says, "Where you been? You weren't home last night."
Yes, master.
What does he look like again, by the way?
He's an old human man, and he just has like a long.
Is he like thin, like kind of, or like lithe? but-
Yeah, like very like wiry.
Wiry,
muscle,
yeah.
Like very.
I'm gonna say he's like sitting like you know, in a meditative stance, and as soon as you come in, he doesn't even open his eyes. He's just like, "Where have you been?"
I'm sorry, master. I was not able to come in and do my chores this morning. We ran into a predicament in the Undercity.
Oh, that explains the smell.
First of all,
Apologize. I will be sure to wash up after we are finished. I do have a matter with which requires some delicacy, which I would like some advice.
Oh, no one as delicate as me. You know that.
oh, exciting.
He is definitely wiser than I, this one.
The delicate flower of precinct 4. That's what they call me.
Is this racist?
So,
No. Against who? Humans?
Against flowers.
I'm just kidding.
Is it anti-kingdom of plants? Yeah. Okay. What do you say?
I basically just recount everything. Like our adventure into the Undercity.
He doesn't open his eyes the entire time you're talking.
The adventure into the Undercity. I tell him about the safe house. I tell him about the vampire. I tell him everything.
All right. He's just like, "Ooh, Nelly, that's a big pill to swallow." And now he opens his eyes and he kind of takes you all in, and he's like, "It was good of you to come to me, boy. I'm proud of you."
Thank you, master.
He says, "Liam, yes?
Yes.
Why don't you come close?"
Okay. I walk up.
Please just smack him in the face.
He like grabs your face and just like kind of like smushes it and like brings it close, and he looks you deep in the eyes like
Like soul searching me.
yeah, and he's just like, would you ever betray these friends of yours? Would you ever bring harm onto them?
No, there was multiple times where I could have, and I chose to stand by them.
He says, I think he's telling the truth.
I knew it.
I turned to Zavon and I'm like, ha!
Well, okay, that was shitty, but
So he's telling the truth. We don't kill him. We just imprison him. Good. Okay, it's decided.
he's like, well, that decision is still up to you. But I am not with the Boros per se. And although I know you wish to shine in their eyes, perhaps this friend of yours could be useful in other ways.
So I kind of sit. I didn't say, but I would have kneeled next to him. And I kind of take in what he says. I say, so, what do you suggest we do with him then?
He says, I suggest you wait. Bringing him to the Boros, unfortunately, won't do anything. The Boros have tried before to counter some of Demir's actions, but they usually fail. The Boros are a hammer, trying to hammer away at a problem that cannot be hammered. Unfortunately, I am not as wise as your mentor.
Here we go.
The Demir are shadowy and elusive. The Azorius are much better suited for dealing with them, but even they struggle. And taking in one low-ranked member of their guild will do very little, I'm afraid.
Yeah, not away.
And there's also the possibility that...
right.
There's also the very strong possibility that now that he's killed a vampire that was presumably much higher up than him in the organization, and killing his shapeshifter mentor and his superior, that they will come to kill him very soon. So leaving him be could also be useful. And he's
Wise
like,
as always, master.
but if they don't kill him, who knows? The possibilities are endless. Do not limit yourself by what the Boros say it is right. Find your own right in this complex world.
I can help you find that.
Oh my God. Oh God, can it for
He's
one
like-
minute.
He looks at you and he says, oh, yes, you are the Celestian. And his good friend from a very young age, yes?
Oh, yes.
I want you to know, too, that Celestia, although their intentions generally quite good and quite pure, do not let their doctrine dictate how you view the world.
Can we leave before he says something bad about Golgari?
He's like, I don't need to say anything about that. But he says, but do not be deceived. The Celestians have committed as many atrocities as the Golgari have. They're just much, much better at hiding it, or at doing so in a way that makes it seem like charity and generosity and goodness.
We feed this city.
He said, I didn't say anything.
I'm sure you're just confused.
Oh my God!
He says, you wouldn't be the first person to think that I'm a confused old man, but I assure you, I am much, much, much smarter than you.
And I assure you it's the dumbest person to think you're a confused old man.
I'm like 16, so I'm pretty sure I'm old enough to know what I'm talking about.
Aren't 16-year-olds supposed to be impressionable?
Yeah, I am. I'm impressed.
Just not by this guy.
I'm
by
impressed
Max
and
Solemn.
immovable.
Yeah.
He's like,
like that
well, there
girl
may
at
be
Bible
no
school."
saving him.
Yeah.
But you can. I sense growth within you. I can feel the essence of fire in your soul beginning to awaken.
Yes, master, look. And I push on the fire and I'm like, look what I can do.
Okay, calm down. That will be useful when, I don't know, you're cleaning maybe somehow. I don't see how, but I'll think of a way.
Good for cooking.
Now, you mentioned this Nasius
Yes.
person. I do not know of him, but I do know the office of the Guild Pact is still very, very new. And I know that every guild in the city wants one of their own to be within those halls. We all want to control the city. And by we, I mean the guilds, not me. I don't care.
Just drops the accent. Just, yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah. He says, this Nasius character, from what you've told me of him, does sound suspicious. Perhaps it would be best to look into his dealings.
Very well. Well, you heard it. I mean, might be best to keep him along at least for a little while.
He closes his eyes again.
I bow at the master.
He doesn't see it.
But don't worry, we did.
Yeah.
You can see him rolling his eyes under his lids. Okay. All right, what do you guys do?
To the Nasius.
Head out. Yeah. And on the way by, I'll whisper in the old man's ear, "The light of Matt Leslie shines upon you."
As you're walking out, you feel a sharp pain against your bottom as a pebble like that you like hits it super fast, and then when you turn around, he's still just like.
But when it hit me, I did go like,
knocking over several jars.
You just going to rampage through the market, spooked. A rider trailing behind you. Yeah.
That centaur spooked. All right. So you guys head over to Nathith.
Can I really quick? I know. Sorry. Can I really quick just? I would like to stop by a Boros, by the garrison, to inform some kind of like officer of just like the location of the Demir safe house.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just so that, like they're aware of like
Yeah.
the situation that happened.
I think
down
that's a
there.
good move. Yeah. All right. So you go and you, we won't role play it. We'll
Yeah.
just say that you talk to an officer and they're just like, "Holy shit, you found." I say we're not role playing it, and here I go. Just like, "Holy shit, you found a Demir safe house!" Like, fuck, and it's like a fire like elemental type. It's just like whoa, like yeah, that's fucking sweet. Like, don't worry, I'll let them know.
Fucking rad, bro.
What's
Bro.
your like unit number or whatever?
Oh,
I take the
belt off?
my belt, the insignia
He's
that's
now
on my
moved.
belt.
His unit
And
number.
I
Not
show
that.
it to him.
It's a good 8 inches at least.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I'm a centaur. Not a centaur. I'm a minotaur.
You're something.
Whose dick is bigger?
Okay, can we
Stick
talk
or
about a
cow
short
dick?
rest?
Well, let me just.
Are we
quick
resting
Google.
here for like an hour before we go on and collecting our
Sure,
bearings?
you can do that. You can do a short
I'm up
rest.
for it.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
yeah, and
heal
he says
some-
like, yeah, I'll be sure to tell them that you found this out. Like it's a pretty big deal. I don't know why I'm like a surfer dude, but like California's hot and I'm a fire elemental, so I don't know. Yeah, and he like, I don't know, like floats off.
Cool. That's all. All right, so are we short resting? Is that what we said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't.
I don't need to.
I'm using a couple hits.
Oh, actually, no. I do need to.
Yeah. Yeah.
You regain key points too, don't you? After oh no, you don't.
Not after a short rest, I don't believe. I'll check it while we're doing other things.
I used one.
All right. So the church that he gave you pretty specific details on where this church was located in, like the Rubble Belt, specifically in the Red Waste, which is very close to Sunhome, the Boros Guildhall. They've been fighting almost nonstop against the Gruul clans. So pretty much everything north of Sunhome is totally ruined. But this church seems to have been ruined for quite a long time before that. So let's reveal the map.
It's after a short rest. It's after a short rest.
Oh, it is after a short rest? Great.
Short or long. Key points are back. Fire fists activate.
So you see before you a kind of medium-sized Orzhov church. On one side of it, you see quite... I know they look like steaks.
Yeah.
I drew steaks. They're giant steaks.
Yeah.
These are fingers.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I want that steak.
Wait, can they see it on the stream?
I hope.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, okay, great.
Oh my God.
Can they see the fingers?
Oh,
let's just
that's
scoop
bad.
that a little bit.
Do you see it now?
You're-
Do you see it now?
Just it.
Yeah. Fingers.
Okay.
Steak.
Very important to get that on
It
stream.
is.
Listen.
Was, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Listen, they don't pay me for my artistry.
In fact, they don't pay you at all.
So these are the steps that
That go up to it.
that go up to it. So on the right side, most of the roof has collapsed and there's sunlight shining through. Not too bright again because it is still very cloudy and covered outside. But basically, like a big chunk of the church is open, and there's quite a bit of debris everywhere. I'm going to assume that you guys contacted Nasius and told them you were
Yeah,
coming?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a little.
Yeah. Before this starts up, I mean,
What?
Yes.
Karen, I know you got a little touchy about it last time we talked about it, but like, are those things you found maybe useful for this situation?
Now that we don't have time to attune to them.
You do not.
So no.
Probably not.
Okay.
Good.
Good answer.
And we carry on.
All right.
And immediately split the party. It's a puzzle that requires communication.
Yup.
Psychically. Or maybe
All right.
communicating
So
without Nasius
can you
hearing
pass
us.
me the
Yeah.
blue figure again? We're using him a lot.
Oh, hey.
Because Nasius is a Vidalkin. They are blue-skinned and bald.
A lot of blue folks.
Yeah, so it kind of fits.
Why gotta be blue?
I gotta be blue. I'm gonna say it's probably, yeah. No.
How close is his steak? Has he eaten some yet?
He's a vegetarian.
This place is really not his vibe.
No.
How many maggots are growing on the steak?
Giant worms. Yeah.
Wait, like WURM?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
terrifying.
No, WYRM.
Well, that's a dragon, but WU, there are like giant worms in Ravnica.
Yeah.
No, it's not this.
Okay.
Oh.
They're not steaks, everybody.
Ascaris worms.
It's Rebel.
Do this guy.
Who's that? Who dat?
He's somebody who has a sick lean.
I know, look at him. He's like, that's why I tried to fix the Vaughn's lean and I broke something. You want to fix this one? No, it's fine.
No, that's just, he's got
You
character.
You don't
He's
want me
got
to break that
attitude.
one for you? How many things can I break in this house?
I mean, he's barely hanging on as it is.
It's like someone holding a gun sideways, like...
Oh, yeah. It's like,
But
Yeah,
with a
it's
sword.
completely ineffective.
yeah.
in the
He's
way
just trying to look cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Just like holding a gun
Damn.
sideways
Yeah.
is completely ineffective. You will not hit anything.
Yeah.
Really?
Cool.
Absolutely.
Happy
The recoil, no. Like it will.
Recoil will go like that.
Shooting
Yeah.
a gun is much harder than people think
Um,
than it looks in movies. Like, you miss a lot.
All right. So basically, what you see here, you see some columns and stuff. It's still like quite. It must have been quite an impressive and lovely building. You know, it has all the gold gilded gates, and although quite a few of them are broken and in disrepair, there are gold statues. Some of it like fallen down. Some of them have been like broken up. Same with the pillars and, you know, quite impressive arches. There's some that have fallen down. Yeah, there's just a lot of debris everywhere, but it's still, you know, quite an impressive building. You see in the middle of the church, you see Nasius, who's looking very nervous. And you see a person kind of like in simple armor and kind of looks like a rough and tumble type of guy, just like scraggly beard and short hair, and kind of has like look of suspicion in his eyes, like he's just like looking everywhere.
That's a bad
He's
guy.
like chewing something and like spitting. Ding. And ding.
I have sex with him.
Spitting is evil. You
Did you say you want to have sex?
I have sex with him. No, not that I want to. I do.
Well,
This isn't right.
you have to roll for that.
real go-getter.
Oh, I'm rolling.
Casting friends.
And then in the middle of penetration, he's like, "Hey,
Wait a minute. How long can I get this done?
yeah." Well, that's.
Wouldn't he die from the horse? No.
Let's just.
Oh, in my
going.
experience, I find no.
Also, Milos is a bottom. Like, it's
Oh, true. Okay.
like.
Oh
strict
wow, the
bottom.
apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Okay.
Oh, it's warm in here. All right, so you guys start walking up. Nasius quickly realizes that you don't have Faelish with you.
True.
And he's just like, and looks at the guy,
Did you expect us to actually?
and like looks like wide-eyed at like the guy next to him, and the guy is just like looking at back
Well,
at him.
that's on him. Look at us.
Yeah.
Why would you trust us?
Come on.
All right. Well, I guess we should
Push us forward
enter
as a team.
enter conversation range.
But on the way up, I'll be like, can we not fight them this time?
Yeah.
Guys?
Yeah.
You poor innocent fool. Karen falls down.
Karen
It's
trips
wrong.
over his own hook.
All right, Nasius says, "Oh, welcome, adventurers." And he's trying to like calm himself, and Vidalcan are typically very good at remaining composed, but he's very clearly not. He's like shaking and
He's got 3
sweating.
extra saving throw proficiencies, and he's still sweating. God.
Yeah, that's how nervous he is. And he's just like, I see that you don't have the captive in question with you.
But we heard you like a
Very.
good read. So
Yes, because reading is what?
Fundamental.
It's fundamental.
oh boy.
All right. Anyways,
I say we have like Faelish escape, but we have her journal.
There.
And I offer it.
We're 15 feet away.
He grabs the journal and like very quickly like
Trying to sweat
snatches
all
it
over
from you. And he reads over it and he kind of like looks at the guy standing next to him, and the guy's just like,
Yeah, that is interesting, eh?
got the journal, where's the girl?
she escaped.
I let out a chuckle.
Like, is it like a cute chuckle? Like,
Yeah.
Ooh, you're so funny.
I was kind of chuckling as he was reading the book, too. It's like,
Oh, because
you
it's
think
a
that's
bit-
real?
Lol.
Yeah, we
The fuck together for
We-
one scene.
we found her hideout and confronted her, but she had a weird, and we fought. She escaped. We ransacked the place and found her journal.
Uh-huh. We're inside the place, huh? Roll deception.
No, I know we think Liam's the loose end, but what if it's Milos? What if it's Milos getting us in trouble? We just haven't noticed.
He's like, all right. All right.
Milos has been an informant this whole time.
So,
Spy.
Super sleuth.
all right, so she got away. You don't got any leads where she might have gone? And Nastia says, yes, it's been several days now since I sent you on this mission.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Do you say that?
No, I don't.
No leads. She said if we follow her and she sees us again, she'll kill us, and then she just disappeared.
Did you find anything of interest in the journal? Any passages that stood out? Have you read it?
Can you read?
You're all so stupid.
We thought we'd leave that kind of research for you.
Yeah, that's an invasion of privacy. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Dear diary. Oh my god, that weird is so cute.
Fucking can't.
The other guy, like the suspicious looking guy, kind of like flips through it and says, "Oh, all right."
Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry. We haven't exactly been introduced.
Yeah, no, that was on purpose.
Who are you?
No, that was on purpose that we didn't introduce.
That's his
I
name.
understood
Yeah.
that. Who are you?
Oh, well, if you're so insistent, just still chewing away, and he's like, just a friend of Nasius, just, making sure that he's safe. It's, there's always some rule about these parts. You can never be too careful.
Are you wearing any kind of insignia or anything?
Nope, just like dull, like brown colors.
Is he wearing any armor? No, it's just-
Yeah, a little bit.
okay. Just because
But just like
I'm just
leather.
saying, who knows? Maybe we're fighting here. Who knows? I know it's a long shot, but I just want to size them up now.
So, I kind of cough up a bolus and start chewing the cud.
Gross.
And I say,
Well, I'm out.
You're having a chew off with this guy.
"Oh yeah."
I think I just want to not be here.
Can I?
I don't exactly do business with strangers. I'm sure business of this nature.
I'm not a stranger, and I just told you I'm a friend of... Nastia says, yes, I assure you he is trustworthy. The office of the guild pact trusts this man, and so do I, and so should you.
I kind of watch his body language and try.
I
and
don't even need the insight check.
Do an insight check, yeah.
Well, no,
I
got a 5, but it's a natural 1.
Yeah, no, you're like,
I don't
okay, yeah. You don't see anything suspicious about this guy, first of all. Like
Yeah, he's always a sweaty.
No, but also the other guy.
Oh,
who brought
he's
with
just,
him.
like,
both.
trustworthy
You're
as
just
shit.
like, yeah, he's more trustworthy than most of the people you know in the
But I
Undercity.
also giggle at him.
The spider crawls out of your mouth.
Back in.
Can I look around, see? Can I look around the room, see if there's any I don't know, if I notice any movement or anyone else maybe here?
Yeah, do a
Steaks,
perception check.
Any beefs? Any chicken wings?
17.
Yeah,
Finger.
chicken wings. Anyone?
Exclamation.
17. You do notice, so it was a little bit chilly today, but you notice an unnatural cold in the area around you.
Oh,
Specifically in this area, you just walked in near them.
That's weird.
oh.
It's it's cool, colder that you, and not that,
Didn't say it.
that most of them didn't notice right away because it was kind of already chilly, but you noticed the drop was very specific to where you are.
Yeah. Okay. God, I wish I could communicate that telepathically to my party.
If only.
If only you'd been honest from the beginning.
I couldn't. Don't you understand?
Shared this with you because I trusted you. But now, see, I had to keep it to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. It's
Okay.
funny how.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah. It's just,
So
I was gonna say, if only the DM gave you such a tool.
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use my mage hand invisible to just like go and like try to creep this dude out, like maybe like brush across the back of his neck or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, I just want to see how he reacts.
I was gonna say tick.
I
Do a
want-
stealth check
Yeah,
to
I-
see if he doesn't notice you.
Okay. Oops.
Isn't the point not
26.
to be noticed? The hand?
Well, he doesn't want to notice that he's casting,
Yeah.
right?
Somatic
Because you have to do
components.
somatic components and. What did you roll? Sorry.
26.
26? Nope, he did not notice
rogues,
you
man.
casting a spell. And I'm going to say that you successfully have something like brush the back of his neck, and you kind of just.
well, great.
And then you see him he kind of looks up and kind of says, I didn't say it come out yet. Anyway.
It worked. Okay.
What worked?
We have more information than we had 10 seconds ago.
So he turns to Nassius and he whispers something in his ear. And by ear, I mean the ear hole, because
Yes.
the Dalkin in this world do not have.
Can I attempt to listen?
You can do a perception check.
Okay. Let's. All right.
Oh my god, what is wrong with
Shouldn't
you?
have breathed on
why
it.
do
I
you-
shouldn't have breathed on it. I breathed
God.
on it. I was like, maybe for luck. And
Why
they
you
made it
offered
worse.
to
Is that a
roll?
one?
That's
You're
a one.
one.
It's insane how many
sure?
bad
That looks
rolls
like
you
it's
get.
That's a
Oh,
one.
it is a
Oh,
one.
it's a one.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna kill them.
You hear.
All right.
All right, fair enough.
Uh,
I take my dice back.
Actually, all you hear is Milos farted.
But tried to hide it.
Yeah, it's like.
By like turning
a
on
cough.
the radio. Like,
But like coughed first and fed first.
I do one of those like
Zavon definitely like takes out a spear and a shield when he's like, I said don't come out yet or whatever. That's like
He says.
I'm worried.
Nasia says, kind of like nods, and he's just like,
That's not good.
do you have any other information that would be worth divulging?
yeah, a funny thing happened, and I kind of give a significant look to Zavon.
What was it? The fart? I also.
And I'll point at
What
Liam.
was it?
a funny thing happened when we spoke to Falish. She told us that you were not to be trusted.
You spoke with Falish. I thought you said you fought her and she ran off.
Yeah, we told her to come with us.
It was part of the brouhaha.
I see.
She told us that you could not be trusted.
Well, that is absurd. I work for the one true authority of Ravnica,
Which is
the Guild Pact.
insight.
Ooh, double
all right,
digits.
all right,
Wow.
Double digits.
Good job.
So that's an 18.
18, yeah, he's for sure lying. He does work for the Guild Pact, but he's keeping something from you guys.
So I just spit the cut on the ground and I say, bullshit.
The guy, like, standing next to him is just like, yeah, you probably know a lot about bullshit, don't you? Being a Minotaur and all.
This guy is such a.
I do.
How turned on are you?
Would you like to
Yeah.
become more acquainted with my bullshit?
Well, seems you guys are asking a lot of questions. I don't think. What do you think, Nastius? I don't think these questions are worth answering anymore. And Nastius is just like.
Why do you let me talk, by the way?
You guys are now going to be rolling
Fantastic.
initiative.
Okay.
It's exciting.
Because every time you do, it's mesmerizing.
And every time we kiss, that's what happens.
Yeah, okay, 4.
Nice.
Good. Keeping up the
Do you got it?
Wow.
6. Okay.
I got a 4.
Oh, hey. Someone got lower than
Nice.
me.
Yes,
and
I
I got a
did.
9.
Why are we awful?
Yeah.
I got a 20.
Okay, someone's not awful. That's good. And it is Lee.
All right.
Let's cast some spells.
I can hit people from a distance now.
From a distance.
"30 feet is not that far, but
Still good.
Entangles concentration. Oh, fuck.
I know.
remember my master said that Boros is a hammer?
Do you want to hammer?
Let's
You
get
know what?
hammer. He didn't say what Golgari was, and I'm thankful. I feel like it
A
wouldn't.
puddle.
A grotto.
Looking to
Oh. Gross.
I feel like it would just be like a slime. It's not like an ooze of some kind.
All right.
Really old chocolate pudding.
Did you get everyone's initiative?
Yes.
Matt is tired says it's more entertaining when everyone rolls poorly or when they're trying to do something awesome and roll terribly.
Listen, Matt.
Great.
We don't want to be failures.
But
We are. Yeah, like,
Yeah, I don't want to roleplay a failure when I'm one in real life. Like, you know what I mean?
this is my hero costume.
I just want to be good at something.
Liam's got a 20.
Okay, Liam, you are going to go first.
Okay, I'm gonna ready an action. I hold up my crossbow and did they? What aggressive emotions did they make?
He pulled out his
Kick-ass sword.
heavy. He has a heavy crossbow that he takes out.
Oh, a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, like he's kind of wearing like cape and stuff, and you're just like, well,
Yeah. Okay, sweet. Well, I'm gonna pull out my little hand crossbow, and I'm like, "Oh, come on, buddy. Are you compensating?"
I like that. Okay, what is the action you're readying?
If he makes any aggressive action on our party or Nassius, I'm gonna shoot him.
All right, sounds good. Next is actually going to be.
Some awful creature.
Um,
Do we need small dice?
I'm
Or
going to
anything?
say Milosh.
What?
Oh.
What is your AC?
14? Why?
Famous last words.
Because you're dead.
Still rolled like shit.
It's a good thing I'm sitting
Yeah,
next
you're-
to you.
you're
I can-
fine.
I can infect you with my bad luck.
Yeah, seriously. So you feel something cold coming out of the ground, like your hooves are starting to shiver, and you feel something is about to come out and grab you, and you manage to move out of the way before it does. As an indentured spirit
Orza,
comes through.
Oh, hey.
come through.
Stop it.
I'm gonna find a
Spirit.
ghost mini.
And I shake
There
my
might be
hooves
more,
like a
Jace.
puppy
Yeah.
does when his feet are cold.
Jace,
Yes.
there's probably going to be a lot of them if they're using.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the dice because
Don't get too excited.
yeah,
Are you sure?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, that is cute, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll swap extremely serious dude with
That works.
because fuck him.
Yeah.
Oh, but now I don't want you guys to kill
Oh
him.
no, I'm gonna beat the shit out of that bird.
I hate birds.
Fucking birds, man.
All right, now
You would hate birds. They'd land on your horns.
the next one is going to try and hit Zavon.
For an 18.
Yeah, no, it does not hit. So same thing. You feel and you recognize the sensation of death that's coming through, and another indentured spirit appears before you. This is what they look like, by the way.
Ooh.
Creepy.
Oh, they're like
I love it.
Dementors, kind of.
Yeah.
Very similar, yeah. So it is a spirit that has lingered in this world because of a magical contract that binds their soul to someone or something.
Okay.
All right, and okay, so that was their turn. Next is it's actually still the bad guys. It's going to be the dude in the with the heavy crossbow. He's going to shoot at Liam because you pulled your crossbow on him. I'm going to have you do your reaction now.
Okay. Like what? He pulls the trigger and I pull the trigger at the same time?
No, he is about to, and you're just like, and
Okay.
you do it first.
Okay. Woo! Do I get advantage because we're enemies or allies are in close quarters?
No, it's if they're... No, that's not how that works.
If I'm next to him, you do.
All right.
You don't get advantage. You get the sneak attack if
Yeah.
someone's next to him.
Oh, okay. Well, I
what's-
get a 13 to
13
hit.
hits.
Yeah. All right.
He's not very fast.
But no sneak attack bonus, so I'm going to deal just 6.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage and do like a...
Oh, you can't.
Why
It's reaction. You can only do one reaction.
Yeah, like this is not your turn. It's just like you ready
Yeah.
one action.
Cunning
and then
action's a bonus one, though.
It's not your turn.
It's not your turn.
Yeah, it's only when you ready an action, you use your reaction up later to do it. Like you don't get to take a full turn later.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. But you did manage to hit him, and he's just like, ow, and shoots you.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
All right.
He misses.
Oh, good.
And he is going to move.
Wait. Oh yeah.
I'm going to do like a limbo, like a dramatic, like, whoa. And it like...
Great.
What is he behind?
So this is a pillar that's like broken
I see.
and fallen down. So
Oh, I
yeah,
thought it
you
was-
can actually still see him a little bit, but he has like 3/4 cover.
Oh, shit.
So his AC is +5 right now. If you were trying to shoot him
Boo.
from here,
Looks like beef jerky.
Would that mean that he also has like shitty aim on us?
no.
Or,
Well,
He'll peek out
yeah,
the
if he
side.
peeks out of it.
Yeah, he can just stick like the thing out and.
But you know what? There's also lots of cover for us. What's this guy doing?
So Nastius is just like, oh fuck.
Get myself some
peace out.
steak.
into one of the.
Oh, don't worry. I'll
Just a little
find him and
alcove.
kill him there.
Okay,
cornered
next
himself.
is Milosh.
We should
Milosh.
kill Nasius because he has information, right?
Stupid dummy. That's what you wrote for his turn order.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh God, you
and-
hurt his feelings.
I will moonbeam the thing that just crawled out of the ground at me.
Yeah, do it. Okay, you
So
did
it
it.
has a
Stupid
moonbeam
dummy
on
and
it.
nasty.
I
Yeah.
don't know if we have a little.
Yeah,
Really.
it goes.
We'll remember.
I'm sorry.
Do you want me to draw it on or something?
Oh my god.
We'll keep track in our minds. You're just finding stuff to play with.
Yeah. Look, it's a moonbeam.
It's a magnified.
Yep.
Oh my God, he looks terrible.
Yeah.
Or it.
It's a hat.
All right. It's. Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
All right.
That's an action.
Okay, so
Like I'm good.
Yeah, that's cool.
someone that you didn't notice up until now is
Yeah,
going
that sounds like us.
to do something. Behind over here,
A frog.
an Orzhov priest, a
Oh, goody.
pontiff,
Oh.
is going to appear.
Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
whoa.
And he's going to come out and he's going to have his hands behind his back and just like kind of almost casually walk out and say, this pontiff is like an older woman. And
Oh.
she's going to say, well, it looks like things have degenerated quite a bit. I suppose I should help out a little.
Help us, right?
Does she look like? What race does she look like?
She's human.
Oh,
Um,
Lamana.
Can't quite make it.
she is.
40 feet, not 50.
Oh.
She's gonna move a little bit closer.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Please do.
Come on in. 30 feet even.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
And
Join us.
she is.
I moved 40.
She is
30
going
feet
to
in
cast.
range. Stunning.
Stunning.
Punch an old lady out.
Oh, definitely.
She's gonna cast spiritual weapon.
No.
Yeah.
What's her
I
spiritual
cast
weapon?
spiritual weapon.
Her spiritual
not
weapon is going to be a like gold ethereal scythe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And it's going to appear.
Do you want
It's
like
just right there. There it is.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's big.
I got a blue die
It's
for it.
like
If you
the Lance of Longitudinous or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is it 30 feet?
in
I think.
So it only has to be 60 feet away.
Evangelion.
It is Evangelion, but also the Bible.
Oh, well. Evangelion came first.
Oh my
They just
god!
copied.
That's my favorite joke of the night.
It's like really old.
That's hilarious. I'm
the 80s or
so
something.
And
proud
also
of
way
that.
more important.
Yeah, I love
God, yeah.
Evangelion.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Oh my god.
That's really funny.
Anywho, no, she's going to. The spiritual weapon is going to appear here, and she's going to say.
Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, she's going to say. Well, yeah, let's put her like here. No, that's too far. She's going to say, "Oh, it seems that we have another priestess amongst us. Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to fix that." And
Let's do this.
So she manifests the spiritual weapon as a bonus action, and then as the action, she is going to attack with it.
Yeah. Come at me.
Come at me, bruh.
Shield up.
Nice.
It fails.
Yes!
It hits your shield, but it
Monster
kind of like
chasing.
bounces you back. It's felt quite strong.
Okay. I hate this. I'm officially
that.
pissed off
All right.
at this whole situation. Very much so.
Next is
Me.
all right. Go.
Very spoopy priest.
Yes, I did right. Spoopy.
Spoopy priest.
All right, so
Oh my god.
Stupid dummy.
fuck.
That's the name of the crossbow guy. In
Yeah.
case anyone missed that.
Yeah, I named this in the initiative order. I named the crossbow.
Please
guys.
punch this old lady.
Give us his name.
Please punch this old lady.
Yes, I will. But I'm going to move 5'10". I'm going to shoot a bolt of light at her.
She hates that.
Don't we all?
11 plus 5, 16.
Versus AC.
Get her.
No,
Get her,
that's not what
Jade.
I roll.
Get her.
I wish that was what I rolled. So that is 7 damage. And
Is
then
this
I'm-
one of your sun monk things?
And then I'm going to finish.
She
with-
this rush of like. Is it radiant damage?
Yes, it is radiant damage.
Very cool. So yeah, you basically like, I don't know, some Dragon Ball Z move right in her face, and she yells, "Ah! Oh, that's not nice. You should respect your elders."
And I run up to her. 10, 15, yeah, I'm good. And I say, respect this, and I punch her. Yeah! So that's 15, so 20, and that doesn't make it, that's a 2.
Yeah, 20 does hit though.
Okay, where did I put me? That is a 5. No, sorry, 4.
All right.
1 key point range.
Yeah, you managed to burn her and punch her a little bit, and she felt sturdy under that robe of hers. Certainly more so than she looks. Yeah. By the way, like Orzhov priests, very much like kind of white robes with like a black. I don't know what it's called. It's like white on the sides and then it's black in the center, but then there's like gold trim and very ornate filigree. Yeah.
I did damage, so she needs to make a concentration check.
Oh, yes, you're correct. No
Wow.
spiritual weapon does not require concentration.
Does it not?
Nope.
No.
It just lasts a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Damn. I have a cleric too.
It's because
I
it
should know that.
exists like it exists on its own, kind of. You're not like focused. You just use a bonus action to like tap into it
I
again.
see.
All right.
It's weird.
Good turn, Zavon. It's your turn.
I feel like we got a few ghosties around us that we should get rid of, so I'm going to use Channel Divinity and turn undead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So every undead creature within 30 feet makes a wisdom save, if you will.
They failed.
Cool. They both have to spend their entire turns running as far away from possible, and if they can't run, they have to take the dodge action.
How long does that last?
It lasts for 1 minute, so 10 rounds. So I got these ghosts, and she like does her little magic dance, and then her like light bursts out from her pendant, and it's all green and shit. And then these ghosts are just scared as shit.
Yeah,
of
they're
me.
just like,
Ew.
Like my eyes are glowing green and everything. Like I'm banishing them.
they're just like, ooh, run away or float.
Float as fast as you can. So that's what I do for my turn, and then I am still surrounded by them, so I'm gonna wait till they leave my range, and then just opportunity attack it.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
All right, so it is back at the start of the turn order. So Liam,
Yeah.
How high are each of these thingies?
Parkour.
These ones reach all the way to the ceiling, or most of them. Mostly, this one's about 6 feet high.
Okay. I'm going to run up here and behind this one, so putting that between me and the crossbow guy, and I'm going to start shooting the priestess.
All right, go for it.
And I'm going to add sneak attack because
That's right.
Karen is
Yeah.
flanking her or whatever. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck
I'm gonna.
her up.
Yeah, fucking fuck her. I'm gonna deal 14 damage
Oh,
She
How many sneak attack dice do you have?
2.
plus my
Already? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes upon odd levels.
She is barely alive.
Okay.
Like
Correct.
she's like, you go and you shoot her like on the side, and like blood just starts pouring in. I think you hit her lung. Like she's like,
ooh.
like,
Wow.
Bye.
and then she looks like in your direction. She looks furious, and she's like, "I'll own your soul, you fuck."
Girl, you won't. I'm gonna kill you.
Catch these eagles.
Yeah.
All right. It is the spirit's turn.
Con save on number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess on top of this.
Oh, it nat 1. So why don't you add an extra die of damage?
Oh, that's sexy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. 14 radiant damage.
It dies again.
It doesn't get to run away.
Yeah, so it's just like, oh no, and then suddenly the light just, no, I'm free.
You can move Moonbeam, right?
As an action, 60 feet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's still there.
All right, so the other one is going to be moving away. Are you going to take an attack of
yeah,
opportunity?
I might as well.
All right.
I'm going to do it with my spear in hand, which is, I'm holding my shield, so it's just a d6. Oh, no. 9.
Nope. So it's just, and it's going to phase through the walls and just make its way like outside. Cool.
Bye.
Undead is so fucking useful.
Yeah, holy
Yeah,
heck.
especially in like Ravnica has a lot of undead.
Sweet.
I find most settings have a
Glad we brought a
decent
cleric.
amount. Yeah,
All
you're
right.
welcome, everybody. I am proving useful, even if I refuse to heal any of you.
Milos, it's your turn.
Then I will turn toward this pillar and send my moonbeam
Isn't it-
behind it.
Sorry, isn't it Stupid Dummy's turn?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh.
Yes.
actually,
Yes, it is. You're
Stupid
correct.
dummy and nasty
Well,
ass.
Stupid
enough
dummy.
time for him to reveal
And
his
nasty
position.
ass.
Nasty.
Stupid Dummy is going to try and hit Zavon.
Oh. Not the giant minotaur that's right next to him.
I'll take all the hits. I have the highest AC. What are we hitting?
No, it's not going to try and hit you. He's, he misses though.
Yeah.
No.
And he's going to stay where he is. And now it's Milos.
Now he sends a moonbeam behind the pillar. 5, 10, 15, 20,
You're
25, 30. Boop.
Yeah, you suddenly move like a spotlight moving across the stage.
Yes.
The light of the moon surrounds the guy with the crossbow, and it's just like,
This
And
guy.
as I
I
said
love how
it,
much you hate it.
as I said it over there, I say, by the light of the
'Cause I
moon,
do that for
I
a
will
purpose.
punish you.
Great.
No.
You did that on. You prepped that?
I didn't. I thought of it just now.
you're
Do the like
brilliant.
finger pose thing or
Brilliant.
whatever it is.
Something
Yeah.
like that, right?
Brilliant.
You're pretty close.
Guys, we
But then it's like,
Yeah. Yeah, she just did that.
sorry. Next is
Spooky priest.
the priestess.
Spooky priest.
So she is going to. She's like, even if you kill me, my spirit will go on.
Ooh, that's not good. By the way.
Maybe
But
your
she-
spirit will put up more of a fight.
She's going to
Oh.
start casting a spell. Again, this one does require concentration. And she produces spirit guardians.
Oh, good.
So in a 15-foot radius
This is
around
gonna
her,
hurt me a lot.
it's going to affect you two. So I'm gonna say like 4 angelic, like golden angels, but with like huge horrifying sides. Like, and they're all like beautiful with long hair. Are start like to go around her. You guys have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wishing
That
for,
ain't good.
you guys were wishing for Dex there.
Yep. Okay. This is 16.
16 will succeed, so you only take half damage.
9.
You failed. You will take full damage.
Low, 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 low. Don't you giggle at me. Stop giggling.
Sorry.
Spirit Guardians is a good
17 damage to
Oh my fucking
Liam,
God.
and
8.
8 damage to Karen.
Whoa.
Yeah. The area around her is now kind of like difficult terrain, so your speed is halved as well, as the angels are kind of like producing this aura of protection. But yeah, basically these weapons like slice at you, and even when you kind of try and like resist its power, you still feel it
They're
going
slicing
through you.
at your
It's force
soul.
damage, by the way, if that matters.
No.
I resisted that. I just so happened to.
Yeah, and as a bonus action, she is she's going to attack with the spiritual weapon again.
Come at me, bruh. Is she attacking me?
No, she's going to attack Milo.
Finally
she's
giving
realized
up,
that
eh?
this
Yeah.
priestess may be a little bit
Come
tougher
at
than
me.
she
You
looks.
realize I'm a beefcake.
Oh, it hits.
Player's handbook. Yeah, I'm just gonna use spell.
What?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
It's going to do 6 damage.
Ow. Okay, I have to con save.
Oh, sorry. I lied. It was not force damage to you guys. It was necrotic damage.
Ew.
Oh.
It's force damage to you.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah, the spiritual, like, basically when they, like, reap you, part of your soul, like, comes with it, and you're just, like, withered away.
Gross.
So, I got a 8 on my con save, which is not very good.
8 is a fail.
No, my moonbeam.
Yeah, your
Well,
moonbeam
you have to do a
disappears.
con save?
I think
Yeah,
so, right?
For
concentration.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was your spellcasting mod. But
Nope.
Which would put me at like 12.
Which would have succeeded. All right, so yeah, unfortunately, you lose concentration as this scythe hits you, and the moonbeam disappears. No. Next is Karen.
Yep, I'm going to punch this lady in the face.
Okay.
You like that, did you?
Yeah.
Did you get concentration?
That's an 18 plus 5.
Yeah, you. Do you want to kill her or do you want to knock her out?
Knock her out.
All right, she is knocked out. She's like, "You can't stop us. We earn everything."
I feel like she.
Goblin.
And as you do that, you punch her in the head. And she falls down.
I feel like knocking her out's good because she seemed to be hinting at some kind of if you kill her, the ghost comes back mechanic. That
Also,
Yeah.
The spiritual.
like,
Yeah.
not killing people.
Oh wait.
Get over it.
we're murderers.
They're useful.
Infected creature's being attacked. When a creature enters the area for the first time, a turn or starts its turn here. Oh, I shouldn't have made you. Well, I'm the DM. I can do what I want.
Yep.
Anyways, the spiritual guardians leave, and so it does the spiritual weapon. All right, what do you do now?
I move here.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
And then I donkey punched him in the back of the head.
Oh god.
My eye.
Great. Yeah.
All right.
Do you penetrate him to climax first? That's
You did
what
sneak
the
up.
donkey punch thing is.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I haven't.
All right. Yeah, that's an 11 and a 10.
11 hits.
Oh.
10 doesn't.
Okay.
Squishy.
So then I do 6 damage.
Put up a real fight, people.
Yeah, and as he's concentrating on your companions, he doesn't notice you rushing behind him and punching him in the back of the head, and he's just like,
Fuck you so much.
I love how much you hate
Really
this guy.
bothered by
It's
this,
really
this
Yeah,
mouth thing.
because Karen chews cud for a reason.
What's
What is that? No,
Oh, my.
microphone has died.
Technical difficulty.
So
Technical
while we replace this
difficulties.
battery, why don't you head on over to youtube.com and maybe go to
Ew.
go to Can We Play Already and subscribe. Maybe like the videos that are there. And
Ads
hit
in
the
middle of
bell.
Combat. Ew.
what do you do anything else, Karen?
While I'm there, no, I mean my turn's pretty much over, but it is Zivon's turn now.
Okay, I can start with that. I'm just gonna do stuff, and I'll have him yell at me if I do it wrong. So I'm gonna say,
Can you hear me yell at you now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you? Yeah, it's on now.
Yeah.
okay, cool.
We're back. Thank you guys for distracting the audience. I think that was seamless.
I don't know what happened.
All right, Savan, do your thing.
We long resting after this, sure. Whole person, wisdom save on this stupid idiot or whatever we call him.
his name's Stupid Dummy.
Stupid dummy.
Yeah.
Please get
He succeeded.
Oh, what'd he get? Like 1 million? I hate him.
He got none of your business. There's a screen here for a reason.
You don't know my spell save DC. It could be like 18.
No, it definitely is not.
Definitely 12. So that's me.
Yeah, so he feels you trying to force your presence of will onto him, and he just shakes it off, and he's just like, not today, not
How much covers this bitch? This stake here.
You're about half cover where you are.
I'll
right
take
now.
half cover.
Yeah.
Stay
Oh, from
close.
where you are now, it's like you're like fully covered. Like, he
Oh,
can't hit you.
okay. Bitchin'. Done.
All right.
That's why I get spell slots, because like you get 2, but they're like 50-50 they hit. So who knows?
All right.
really get one.
Next is Liam.
Okay, I'm gonna do a dramatic somersault from this pillar to the next one, and then
So dramatic.
yeah,
Parkour.
parkour. And then actually, I'm gonna like jump up onto this like broken down one.
Do an acrobatics check.
It's 6 feet in the air. Are you sure?
I'm
Why don't you
doing
just
no acrobatics. No.
hit him
It has to
normally?
be dramatic. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go for the big
18.
moves
Yes.
or nothing at all.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna descend upon him
That's why I
with
punch
my
people in the face.
rapier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stab him in the brain.
Oh my god, 18 to hit.
18
You
absolutely.
get sneak
hits.
attack damage, friend.
Yeah, that's what I rolled.
Oh, you
these
did. Okay,
things
good.
For. Yeah, so my
Wow.
total is going to be math 14.
How-
14
yeah, you're right.
damage. Yeah, he is looking fucked up. You stab him like
In the eye.
right in the
I
eye.
aimed for his eye.
Perfect.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he's just like, shit. And then like he like spits out his cud, and he's just like, okay, now I'm pissed.
All right.
Okay, next is
Can I cunning action?
yes, you can.
Okay, I pull the rapier out and just jump back down off of the pillar and kind of like duck below it.
Okay, so you can disengage with your cunning action and do that. All right, great. So you basically just jump up and just like,
yeah. And then when I
just, like,
notice it
backflip
doesn't
out.
kill him, I'm like, ooh. I just
out.
back up a
I
bit.
picture
Yeah.
you like crawling down the side of it too instead of jumping. Like
Yeah.
something really awkward. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
all
Ooh, right in the eye. God, I'm sorry.
Ooh, shit. Sorry.
Oh my god. He's gonna put away his heavy crossbow. He's gonna pull out his mace, and he's going to try and hit Karen over here.
Why couldn't he try to shoot me?
You're right next to him.
I know,
Then you
but I
could
have to
deflect
deflect
it.
arrows.
I know, that's a great ability.
That's why I was like, you're not gonna shoot me? Please shoot me.
What's your AC?
My AC is 14.
14. He just hits.
Okay.
And that's going to do 8 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's just like, told you I was pissed. Smashes you across the jaw. Now, he looks like he was about to attack you again, but before he can, an arrow from that side.
Can I deflect it?
Oh, it doesn't go to hit you.
I know.
Well, then
Oh,
no.
do you want
I would like to deflect it.
Can't you only do that if...
I know. But I'm asking if I can. As like a reaction.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
You're like, I know, I just want to.
Okay, fine.
Yay!
Just because you were like... Just because you were so
You're gonna use
candid.
it?
Yeah.
So it's a D10 plus Dex plus level. So D10. So that's 9 damage plus 11 damage plus 3. That's 14 damage reduced.
14 damage reduced. All
Is that
right.
all of it?
Was it like if you reduce all damage, you can throw it back at them? Ooh, that's sexy.
Whoa.
Yeah, you grab it.
Can I throw it back at them?
That's how it works.
I can burn a key point to throw it back at the person who threw it.
It's only
unfortunately,
20 feet.
unfortunately, you don't know where it came from.
Fair. I know. I was just
Yeah.
going for
But
it.
yeah, you do grab onto it, and you do hear like a distant like shit.
I just like slowly turn my head in that direction.
You could throw it back to scare them.
But great move. All right, next
That's all my key points.
is Milosh.
You know? Okay. I'm gonna gallop over here a bit. Summon my unicorn spirit on top of the pillar as a bonus action, and be like, "Are you okay, buddy?" And cure wounds on Liam.
Thank you.
And I'll just pat him on the back.
And then Karen will also get some of that.
You will also get my druid level. Well, and so will I. Anyone within big old radius.
Oh, yeah,
How much do I heal?
That's really good.
A
It's pretty
D8
big.
plus.
It's 30 feet, isn't it? Or
It was like 30-foot
Oh, I'm full healed anyways.
Oh, yeah, you're fine then.
Oh, fuck that.
circle radius.
All right, you're good.
So I get just 2 druid level?
You just get 3, yeah.
Okay.
And
that's
you
still-
get 6 plus
That makes a
3,
difference.
Ooh,
which
thank
is
you.
9, and I get 3.
All right, I'm at 12.
Healer doing work.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, you don't look as rotten and necrotic anymore.
Yay.
That's nice. All right, next is Karen again.
Oh.
Finish the job.
I try to punch him in the face.
He's like, why'd you grab that? We like buds now? You want a kiss?
Do it. Try to kiss him in the face.
Was it aiming for him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus action punching him in the face again. 21.
Yes. Yes.
That is 5 damage.
Oh, he's real close to dead. Like, you're just like, most of his teeth are gone, and he's just like, that's all you got?
But he's still. Oh, wait, no, it's my turn.
Yeah. Finish the job.
What do you want from
But
me?
without killing him, maybe.
What do you want from me?
That's a hard ask.
That's not.
That's
repeat
why
the
I'm
same
always
mistakes.
like, I want to be the one that kills them. So that I can't not kill them.
You know what? I'm just gonna use my.
Wait, what was your first? Did you attack twice?
I did, but I missed the first one. It was a 2.
Oh.
I'm gonna let you guys take care of that because I can't do non-lethal from range.
Fair.
I'm gonna go dash over here.
Oh, just corner him.
I'm just gonna block this guy's exits and
Just-
be like,
He's just like cowering, like, just like, oh, no, oh.
all right. I'm just gonna make sure no one kills him.
Stand with your back to him.
So I'll do that and I'll take the dodge action.
Sounds good. All right, next is back to Liam.
Yeah, I was actually just going to call over to him and see if he wants us to finish the job or let him live. But
Keep him
He
alive.
is very unresponsive right
Yeah,
now.
like he's not
Yeah.
doing anything.
okay, I'm gonna get back in position and I'm gonna like hit him on the head with the like the butt of my rapier, so I knock him out.
All right, go for. I'm just gonna say it succeeds. He only has 1 health left.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So many
Bye.
times that's happened today.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, good job, guys.
Da-da.
I'd like to charge over and see if I can find the people who threw that arrow or shot that arrow.
But first, let me try and calculate your HP. That wasn't me.
It's a vuvuzela.
2.
Oh, I forgot. I lost 2 of them.
Vuvuzelas?
Vuvuzelas. We had 3. I took 2 to a bar and they got used as funnels. And
Oh,
Ew.
yeah. What he
That's
said.
also not an effective funnel.
I don't know. It looked like it was working.
What are they?
A vuvuzela?
Those big
You know-
annoying horns.
You take them to soccer games?
Those
Oh.
those ones that are like. It's just like
that's exactly what they sound like.
Basically, yeah.
annoying droning buzz, but
That
with
sound
like
that
a
you heard
horn
before.
kind of thing.
That's
Yeah,
what-
that sounded more accurate.
Yeah,
Not this.
I know. I was
Whatever.
joking.
You each get 350 XP.
Wow, 700.
Yeah, 17.
1,000.
total.
So.
Yeah, that went a lot
1,700?
easier for you guys than I thought it would.
What's level 4?
I think Turn Undead made a big difference.
Soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the unsung hero.
Took
I
2
also was
people out of
rolling
it.
poorly.
Appreciate you, of course.
Cool.
I appreciate you.
I know level 3 is 900. What's level 4?
I will check while we continue.
Do you have a chart? I don't know.
Probably not close.
All right.
Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, so you guys have these 2 guys captive. Unfortunately, don't forget the stray arrow that seemed to have come out of
Let's get
the
into
rubble
cover.
side.
Yeah, I wanted to charge over there and see what was there.
I'm going to say we're going to come out of initiative. I'm going to say that a bunch of Gruul anarchs are going
cool.
to
Gravy.
come up onto the debris.
Right, because we're in the rubble belt.
Yeah, there are about 6 of them. One of them, Karen, you recognize.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
It's my brother.
Why don't you describe what he looks like?
So he looks a lot like me. So this is a fairly large minotaur. For those on the stream who don't remember, so I'm a Highland cow kind of looking minotaur. So I have very long, scruffy hair and just like kind of a reddish brown tone to it. So he looks very similar in that way. Little squatter in terms of size, but a little bit larger as well. And it's my little brother.
Aw.
Yeah.
What's he like personality-wise?
Oh, you think Kane is angry? Karen, sorry.
You're like, who am I?
That's your own name.
I don't even know. No, that's because I was thinking of the brother's name, which is Bane. Yeah.
Okay.
He says, well, well, well. What?
I'd like to think that this is Patrick's best impression of your character voice.
Well, well, well. Look,
Ben's dying.
looky, what we got here, hey?
How much is he chewing?
Not at all.
Ooh.
But
It's
he
a
is
bodily
brandishing
function.
a huge great axe.
Cool.
He would.
He has.
Overcompensating.
He also has this like boar pelt, kind of over his shoulders. And besides that, just like loincloth and has like the gruel colors of like red and green.
Boo.
You mean moo?
Oh my god.
Very good.
Roll a d20.
He says, never thought I'd see you in these parts, brother.
I'm sure from these
This
parts.
interaction is completely flavored by the fact that I think like red green is the most garbage combo you could play in Magic.
Yeah, it's pretty trash.
Hard agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I already hate them for that meta reason.
Oh shit. Okay.
Actually, maybe red white is worse.
Wow.
It is close.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
very
And that was out of
My
character.
entire backstory just shit on it.
That was out of the character.
I'm a poop on this.
I'm very interested in this backstory that's happening.
Hello, Bane.
He says, why you come around these parts here?
We have business with these folks.
Family business.
He's like,
It has nothing to do with the gruel.
and everyone in the Gruul like starts like everyone the anarch starts laughing like like
Are they like the hyenas in Lion King?
very that.
Fantastic. That's all the reference I need.
That was kind of more Wicked Witch of the West.
Wasn't Whoopi
but-
Goldberg one of those?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. Fantastic.
And you know they all kind of laugh, and he says, "Well, now the way we see it is anything that happens in our territory is our business, and you big city folks come around here,
Oh my god!
coming around here
It's country Cairn.
in the red waste. Looks like you're asking for trouble, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Seeing your pretty face pissing me right the fuck off.
Wow.
Now, Bane, we don't want no trouble.
You tell him, City Man. This is a showdown for the ages here.
Yeah, he says, so those folks you got there with you, see you were in a little bit of a scuffle with them. I was even trying to help you out when you grabbed that arrow, which must say was mighty impressive.
We needed him alive.
He's like, Gruul don't usually do alive.
Well, there's a reason I left the Gruul in the first place.
And he's like, I thought it was because you was a weakling.
No, it's because the Gruul way killed our father. You know that.
He says, don't you say his name, father. He's not very bright. He's like yeah, that's genetics. He says, don't you speak about our pappy, or what do you call your dad? Our papa. You don't you disrespect him like that. He fought for the Gruul to tear down the city. He fought honorably, and everyone's like, "Rah!" Like all the anarchs are like, cheering.
Bane, you were not there. I fought alongside him, you know that.
He's
And it was not an honorable death. He should not have died that day.
Chills.
yeah, he's just like, kind of like he's kind of like stroking his axe, and it's just like, give me one good reason why I shouldn't chop you in half.
I feel like everyone's saying that today.
Well, he was saying it a lot, so I
And then so is he.
I'm still not convinced.
Now, Bane, despite our differences, we are still family. Blood is thicker than... I'm trying to think of a good way of saying this.
the God.
Blood is thicker than clans. And
He's
we
like,
have
the
business...
clan is your family. You abandoned your family.
I'm like whispering to you two to be like, I brought him out, by the way.
Okay.
I'm like, keep
He's
him with
like,
me.
he's just like,
Oh yeah, you
Still
better
powering.
force a will here. I'm controlling him. But yeah, it's just like we need to run. We run, and I'll like cover our escape.
No, this is too good.
I know, no, we want to hear the drama, but like when we need to run, we run. Someone gives a signal, and we go.
okay, why don't you do a persuasion check?
Okay.
Maybe you should hop on my back to get ready.
It's not my strong suit.
Am I allowed? Yeah.
I
6.
the now best.
Believe it or not, I have proficiency in persuasion.
He actually did worse.
Oh.
So he's going to go. You pissed me the fuck off. I hate what you did to me and the things you say about our papa. And leaving the Gruul clans, leaving our clan. I'll give you this one chance. You take these folk, you get out, and if I see those horns of yours again, I'm gonna chop them off.
I take out one of my father's broken horns. And I hand it. I kind of walk up to Bane and I hand it to him and say, "You have every right to this, as much as I." And I walk off. And I
Gonna
just
grab it, and he's like tearing up, and he lets you guys go. Do you guys bring any?
I look at you guys and I'm like, "We're leaving now."
Get the whole fucking crew.
Toss the unconscious people on my back.
Like
Yeah.
you
Come
see
on,
like
unicorn.
the people, the anarchs around him.
Yeah.
Like, boss, we just letting them go. We just letting them. What is that, boss? And then you just hear him scream like, "Baba!"
Just to be clear, I feel like they're very delusional. We let them live there. That was the thing that happened, I think.
He was real muscly.
I mean, we've taken down a lot.
I had nothing left in my tank.
Oh.
I
know
had
what?
8 health left and no key points.
Realistically, I was running on fumes as well.
Yup.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give you each 100 XP. Why not?
Yeah.
Just surviving.
Did you find that number
Mhm.
for the XP increase?
Oh yeah, it's 2,700.
Oh.
What the?
900 more.
So it goes from like 300 to 900 to 2,700?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The first few levels really go up by a
Yeah,
lot.
that's true. They want you to speed through it.
All right. So where do you guys take these captives?
Oh, shit.
Oh, do we have a
burgers.
home?
We have no place to really take. I mean, I'm obviously going to suggest the Boros.
I'm gonna suggest Lesbian Enclave.
I gotta stay away from there right now. Well, I guess actually now that Zizix is dead, my parents aren't really threatened anymore immediately.
That's a good point.
I don't know. I'll go home.
Borisland is okay.
I also, like, we could take him to my place.
Back to the safe house.
I mean, like,
Ooh.
I have a home in the Undercity or an apartment or whatever the fuck they have down there.
No one wants to go there, sweetie.
But I mean, we're not going to be seen
What do we do with
because we
this?
can take the sewers.
Nastius is just like, thank you for. I can't believe he betrayed me.
Oh,
I punch him in the fucking face.
Yeah,
I'm like,
somebody
okay,
just-
he just gets knocked out.
great. Now we have to carry another person.
Maybe should we?
He was
like,
pissing me off.
Should we question these guys when they wake up in the morning or like whatever? Or
Yeah,
how should we
see.
handle them? Like we can't all just go home and like leave them.
That's what
No,
I'm saying.
yeah, that's why you have to
Maybe
take
taking to
them
my
somewhere.
place in the Undercity, away from prying eyes.
Maybe an inn somewhere.
Sure.
Or-
Yeah, that's maybe the best idea right now.
The Undercity.
Well, just so we can have a little privacy.
Ugh.
Privacy.
Privacy.
I like how everybody's doing
Privacy.
some small like southernisms.
Yeah.
Some privacy.
Yeah.
We've been infected. We've been bitten by the bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
We got magic.
yeah,
abilities.
I think that's
Oh.
probably the best.
I am unimpressed, but I am fine with it.
It's hidden away.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys all go to Zavon's home in the Undercity.
Yay!
Takes you about a little over an hour to get there.
Can we stop to pick up some stuff to like pimp his household out?
Why don't
Nice
you
flowers
guys?
and
I assume
things.
you guys are
We're good.
trying to be like. Well, actually, I'm gonna say that Zavon, you probably found an entrance to the sewers that you can guide them through, so people aren't like watching you.
I can travel while avoiding people's prying eyes, but it's no guarantee it's not dangerous.
You're fine. You get there safely. Yeah. So you get to your home. Describe what your home looks like on the outside.
Yeah, like I'm guessing I don't know how developed the city is. I live in like an apartment in the Undercity. So like we sneak him in and it's like I don't know, it's not huge, it's a couple rooms and it's like, you know, kind of like a room where I sleep and a room which is like living area with like a small kitchen and cooking utensils and stuff. I put on some gross tea
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
Delicious.
it's just really gross tasting. You don't know what's in it. All kind of mushrooms.
Yeah,
and
we can
shit.
say it's like a kind of a darker stone,
Oh, yeah.
kind of, but like Gothic style apartment.
Yeah,
And there's like some
ratty-
fungus like growing along.
some ratty drapes, you know.
Yeah.
And there's no sunlight, so I don't know why.
Well, privacy.
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 Yeah.
All right.
Come on, y'all. Get in my home.
All right, you guys get in. It smells god awful.
No, it's but you know what? The privacy.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to like create better smells.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my hand to slap you.
Don't you change my musk.
Zavon, it's a trial down here, let me tell you.
Just don't use it to clean anything.
Okay.
All right. So you guys have these 3 captives with you. What do you guys do?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took all of them. unconscious.
Oh yeah, the priestess too. Oh my god.
Well, like let's make sure we got
wow.
our shared rope and tie him up. You know.
Yeah.
So
I have an
everyone's
explorer's
tied
bag.
up. I'm including this nasty ass. He's tied up too. So we tie him all up.
Yeah.
And we demand some answers. I feel like Nastius is the most. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wake them up, and they all just like, you just touched my foot.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Actually, I think we're probably gonna leave it there for right now.
I think it's a good spot. It's kind of cliffhanger-y.
Yeah,
It's
a little
nice.
cliffhangery. We'll leave the audience
It's
in
fun.
suspense.
We're distracted from
Yeah.
Liam's betrayal. Everything's good.
Yeah.
It was
All right.
not a betrayal. Okay.
Well, I was thinking that this might be our last session, but it looks like it might
I
not
know.
be.
We always
Last
find a reason to
session?
keep going.
Well, I mean, like this
art.
part of the story, but yeah. Yeah, well, it's not. We will be back with these 4 brave adventurers and their 3 captives in the sewers, and we'll see what happens next. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, my name is Patrick. I have been your guild master for the evening. And if you want to follow us here at Can We Play Already on Twitch, please do so. You can watch our later videos, or our earlier videos, sorry, on YouTube at Can We Play Already as well. You can follow us on Twitter at Can We Play Tweets. Do all that great stuff. And if you want to follow me specifically, because you're just like obsessed with me, you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at BloodPhoenix89. Because, shut up, Julian.
I just did nothing.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go around and say goodbye and plug yourself.
Goodbye, I'm Justin. Why do I say that? It's like you're asking for it. I'm Justin. Jazkin321 on Instagram. JAZKIN 321. Had a good time.
Next.
I'm Julian. You can find me at gamesandstuffbyjulian.com or Games by Julian on Twitter or Facebook. And if you like cool character sheets to teach you how to play D&D, I sell them on my website, so go check them out. They're quite awesome. We have a good time with them here.
Yeah.
Can confirm I use them as well. They're great.
I force them to.
Well, anyways, goodbye. I'm Jace. You can follow me on Instagram at DeathConscious. And yeah, see you next time.
Hi, I'm Martin. You can follow me on Instagram as Dorky Teacher. And, you know, maybe Julian will hook me up with some sweet character sheets for next time.
Yeah, I'll send you some. I should send all of you them. I don't know why.
Yeah, God. Fuck
Okay,
you,
you can
I
all
guess.
have them. They're wonderful.
Fuck our drag. All right, and thank you guys so much again for tuning in, for watching us on Twitch or on YouTube, wherever it is that you are in the world. And a big thank you again to Ben, our producer and tech guy. Making us look good on the internet is not an easy task. And join us next time. We will let you know if you follow us on Twitter or Twitch. You'll find out next time we play. Hopefully we'll be very soon. So we'll see you then. Bye now.
Bye.